Yeah, so if I'm looking at what a typical day would look like in the life of a student enrolling in this program, for that let me first take one step back and just look at the program in its entirety. It's almost like a 650 to 700 hour program, which is going to entail quite a few things. It's going to entail something that we like to call a 0 hour, which is where you can come up with your doubt sessions, which happens almost every single day, followed by a regular session. So it's almost like a classroom program but in a residential format. Along with that, there are going to be many other activities like moot courts, like reading up journals, so that you can come back and have a detailed discussion on what is happening in and around you, quality sessions, general knowledge sessions, and so on and so forth. In addition to all of that, you can also expect going through quite a few videos and movies and testimonials, which kind of depict what the day in the life of a lawyer would be and what are the kind of roles that you can expect once you're out there and you've completed your law education from an NLU. So if I'm looking at a typical day, I think it will start off early in the morning, say around 9:30 onwards, right after your breakfast. You can expect a 0 hour starting at about 9:30, wherein your doubts from the previous session will be looked up and looked after, so you can come up with your doubts, you can get them clarified with the faculty. Followed by that, there will be roughly about 2 sessions, each session of about 1.5 to 2 hours each. One very important thing in the residential program is that each student is going to get their own track, which basically means right up front, within the first couple of weeks or so, it will be identified whether you're the kind of student who kind of needs to focus more on, say, quant and reasoning, which means mathematics and reasoning, more of the mathematical angle. So, or you're the kind of student who realizes that the problem is, say, in general knowledge and legal, or say the problem is in English or verbal. Now, depending on that, a particular track will be, outlined for you. So you will also have a specific session basis your own track happening every single day. So this is like an add-on session to the normal sessions happening for others. So imagine if my track is the math and reasoning one, not only do I have my normal math and reasoning class today, I also have my own personal track going on. So at any point in time, there could be 2 or 3 sessions happening simultaneously as well. So apart from the normal sessions, the my track sessions, the 0 hour, you can also, as I pointed out earlier, expect sessions on moot courts, expect exam analysis, that means mock analysis sessions. You can expect sessions on journals. You'll be given specific journals to read up. You'll be given specific newspaper articles that you need to read up on, and then coming back the next day and having a full-fledged discussion on that to see whether you can apply all the concepts that you've learned. On top of that, one very important thing is, everybody says this, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Well, that's exactly the context that we follow here as well. There's going to be a play court out there for you. Ensure you're going out there, because there's going to be 1 to 1.5 hour, devoted every single day for you to go out, play, enjoy yourself. There needs to be a little bit of physical activity, which is going to keep your mental abilities in shape as well. On top of that, every weekend we're also looking at planning, regular movie sessions. Movies like, say, The Last Juror, or say A Few Good Men, just to give you an inkling into what goes on into the life and in the mindset of, a juror, or say of a lawyer. Things which will, give you a little bit of clarity about what it is that you can expect once you are, graduating from an NLU. That's basically what, a typical day is going to look like.